Ugly gang shit. I get Wait, is it Malloy? I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. Smoking on exotic weed, killing bad energy. I don't let it get to me, so they try to get me in my dream, but all my demons died out. I feel so alive now. You can't kill my vibe now. You can't bring my high down. I can feel the energy, and yes, the past is history. Heavy meditation keeping me away from misery. Walking through the galaxy, when I wake up back to reality, I get so fucking high, I can't feel anything. Light another blunt, all my problems start to drain. Henny in my cup, cause it numbs my brain. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing.
There's nothing official about this, you understand. We're just talking off the record. But sometimes you have a feeling about a person that you know very well that either he is capable of killing somebody or he isn't. It's just a feeling. But occasionally I found it has a definite bearing on the truth.
What is up, everybody?
What's going on? Good morning.
Not to unmute you.
You son of a bitch.
He said he was shaking them titties.
Yeah. That's cool. Nobody heard it, but I was shaking them titties
We got
for all these.
we got to see it, so it's all right.
What up, CSL? Good morning.
If you guys don't know, I'm actually twerking right now.
Good morning, Bodie.
You can hear the seat I'm in.
We can't even tell.
Yeah, I know.
Wax shine. Hey, I said it right.
I don't got a lot of booty. I have a lot of love handles, but I don't have a lot of
Branco, DMAC approved.
Yes, sir. It sure is.
dude.
What? You got one?
I told my wife, I was like, do you want to smoke this with me? And she's like, well, I said, well, I'll smoke it with Josh on the fucking morning show.
Perfect. Thank you, Jess. Thank you for not wanting to smoke.
So, because I will bring this over to Josh's and we will smoke the fuck out of it.
What up? Good morning, jerk offs.
Good morning, Randall. How was your
birthday, bro?
Yeah.
Happy birthday. We didn't get to tell you that. Happy fucking birthday from the gathering.
And you were at the gathering, dude. Was that his birthday the day we seen him in the Ouija pit?
I think the next day was his birthday. Good morning, Allison. Good morning, jerks. She says,
"Hi, mother." She won't call us jerk offs because she's such a pristine Sally.
Forgot my cell phone in the car yesterday. Did not qualify for club championship. Last chance on Saturday. Well, good luck on Saturday.
Yep.
Shit happens. You grind harder, brah.
Not everybody's good at golf, brah.
Yeah.
Seems like you just.
I feel like everywhere he golfs, like good people are golfing. Because he's not putting up bad scores when he shows me. It's pretty good.
Yeah, those are his
He's pretty good.
Those are his friends' scores.
Love the cup. We're gonna put these bad boys on sale shortly.
Yep. With t-shirts. We're just doing a quality check.
Yep. So far, these cups, I would put this on sale today.
Dude,
but I got to talk to everybody involved.
That yellow shirt. That boy was on my stanky body for 2 days, and it held up.
So far, the yellow shirt I've washed once and worn twice, holding up great. So it's looking promising. Good morning, jerk offs. Good morning, jerk offs.
So Elena and Jessica and
he had a blast. He said
Elena, Jessica, and my father all yelled at me for not getting them one. He's like, "Oh, Josh gets Victoria one and everything," and then Lena's like, "Me, mom, dad, Jessica, all that. You need to do a real quality test, not just you two stinky fuckers wearing them." That's what she was saying.
You silly ass.
Yep.
I mean,
she was not okay with it. Let's put it that way. But Lena loves the yellow. Jessica wants the yellow.
The yellow was my favorite.
I'm forcing my dad to get one. My mom's gonna get one. My stepdad's gonna get one. What's this? Are they my stepbrother and stepsister then?
Yes.
Okay. My stepbrother and stepsister are gonna get one. I'm gonna give Doug, Becky, and his daughter.
Are you about to drop a fucking couple bucks, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I really want them to have t-shirts.
Yep.
My family at least should do it. Even though, I mean, I talk a lot of stupid shit, but my little niece wearing a brain jerk shirt would be the coolest thing ever.
Well, I don't think we should make them for kids. I mean, obviously, if she wears it, she wears it. But then we put out the wrong impression. We're not for kids.
You're right. Yeah, she can't listen anyway.
She can't wear that shit to school or nothing like that, Well, I mean, do what you do, but
right.
I don't want to put out that. Like, yeah, we do kids cooking competitions, but that's...
And she was a part of it.
You know what I mean? We're a little explicit for children.
Yeah. Talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Morning, mutants.
What up, Wookie?
Dude, what if I just shot out fucking knives out of my fucking knuckles?
I would put you on sale for the highest bidder.
It's the only way she sees me.
Actually, no, I wouldn't. You'd protect me forever.
My mom literally asked me yesterday. She says, "Do you even know what I look like?"
Because you haven't seen her in forever?
I seen her. I gave her a hug after she went to Tennessee like a month and a half ago.
What up, Kara?
What's up?
Good morning.
I'm sorry.
You haven't seen her?
Go ahead, Jody.
You haven't seen her in a month and a half since she went to Tennessee?
I didn't. It wasn't like purposely, but I've been busy. Busy.
I feel that my whole family lives on the same block. My grandparents live next door. My parents across the street. And we'll go, 3 weeks sometimes. And we're like, holy shit, we haven't seen each other. But we just get busy, even though it's right across the street.
Like, clean up your fucking shitty yard. God dang it.
You need to mow your lawn, Jody.
I mow my parents' lawn, okay? Yeah, my grandparents would definitely be like, you need to mow your grass. Like, they would.
Shut the fuck up.
One time, me and my grandparents had a battle with where my trash cans were placed, okay? Like, I have a bunch of outside trash cans, and they kept putting them, like, literally right by my fucking garden. And I kept moving them. because I'm like, I don't want this nasty garbage next to my fresh garden that I'm growing. So I'd go out there and I would move it and I'd put like little pots over there. And then I'd look out the next day and the fucking trash cans were back over there. And I'm like, who the hell keeps doing this? And it happened like 5 fucking times. My grandpa kept putting the trash cans back there. I was like, what the hell? Why do you care where my trash cans are at in my backyard?
What up, Frank?
My neighbors are assholes. Oh, yeah? Who are they? Oh, my grandpa, grandma. And
Be like, Grandpa, this is my trash can. If I want to leave them at the road the whole time, I'm going to do it.
Exactly. And if I wanted to leave it at the road all week long, that's up to me.
Get off my back, old man.
What if I leave my trash cans right there and then I walk out to the road with every bag? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my storage
Exactly.
for my trash bags.
If the city's not complaining, then why are they?
Yeah, you were the Blythe officer, Mr. Grandpa.
Yeah. Grandpa, who died and made you fucking boss, bro?
It's just a lot of the times I laugh at people's difference of views. Some people think certain things are more important, and other people are like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's not even that big of a deal.
That's not a big deal at all. Yeah.
Exactly.
There's extremes, you know.
I just think that some people, when something, because a lot of those freakouts and a lot of those freakouts is because you get a overload of senses.
You're
overwhelmed with something, you know, and basically what people get mad about sometimes wouldn't even be the thing that they're mad about. It's just they're stressed. So
like people, well, that's what happens. Like people judge other people's lives, but then you're like, you're judging me for this, and you do this, this, and this. Like, it doesn't even make any fucking sense. Like I said, you're cool with this, but you're not okay with this.
Yep.
I can't smoke weed, but you're over here drunk driving every weekend.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a big thing too.
Absolutely. Or like I seen a thing online, and it was like a mom smoking a joint or blunt or something, and it was like, yeah, I'm a mom and I smoke weed, but I can put a picture of me drinking a cocktail all day long online, and people love it. But then as soon as I put one of me smoking a joint on there, they're like, you're a shit mom. Where's your kid at while you're doing that? Or something like that.
You could take a picture of yourself drinking and the little kid fucking with an empty beer bottle drinking, which I've got a picture of me like that, and everybody will be like, oh, look at that. That's so funny. Oh, that's so cute.
But give the kid a joint and you're going to jail. Yeah.
Or they think it's cute. They'll tell their kid to go grab them a beer or get them a drink. You know what I mean?
Well, see, and even I would do. Maybe a beer. Like bring me a beer, because they're not actually touching. But I wouldn't tell my kid to bring me my bong or bring me my joints. You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah, 100%.
I'd be
I told you,
like,
my daughter.
Rhoda's joint for me.
I like that you brought that up, because it's the same thing in a sense. It really is.
Same thing. Because
My daughter calls them medicine bowls. Or
really?
spoons, my bad. Like bowls, she calls them medicine spoons. She says, that's a cool new medicine spoon. Like, thanks.
I like that. The medicine
Well, because she
spoon.
takes allergy medicine every morning, you know, and then I'm like, well, I got to take my medicine, because that's what I call it. I call it medicine. And yeah, she's like, that's a cool new medicine spoon. I'm like, thanks, man.
Rita says, you're looking mighty ferocious today.
Oh, because it's Monday. Got to take on the week.
Yeah, I'm ready to punch the week in the mouth. Hey, yesterday, Stepdad of the Year award goes to T-Rub.
Oh,
it was my first fatherly, and I had to be the father of the family for my wife and my stepkid, right?
It just hit me, Rita. Great job. That was such a great joke.
What?
Remember a few days ago, instead of saying ferocious?
Oh my God, Rita, you know what? We're gonna have a long conversation when I see you at the event on Thursday.
On IWR.
You don't talk like that to me, sweetie.
She says it's my new word. Thank you.
You motherfucker. I forgot all about that. That's funny.
Hey, I kind of like it. It's like a mix of, instead of saying very ferocious.
I'm so ferocious.
Yeah.
I really thought that was the word, and I'm still a little bit mad about
It
that.
didn't even fucking hit me either. I was like,
Yeah.
ferocious. Like, dang, that sounds like, I know that
I know.
word.
And then Josh laughed like a fucking retard, and you're like, "What? What?"
Yeah,
dude?
he did. Are you okay?
So yesterday we go school shopping.
Oh,
Kim has a checklist of what she needs to get for school, right?
supplies or
So
clothes?
Jessica's like, me and Kim are just gonna go. Which if they would have went, they probably would have fought in the middle of the aisle, right?
What up, Sally Bong?
So
Sally.
as we all know, Kim is like, she don't want to stick out at all. She don't want to stick out at all. Having me as a stepdad is probably the worst thing to happen. to her.
How old is she?
She's 13.
13.
13, okay.
13 on the 27th, actually.
Oh, the
Yep.
day after IWR?
Yep. So anyway, we're in the thing, and Jessica's pulling out these rainbow fucking folders, and like, Kim, these are super cute. And Kim's like, Mom, no, they're not. Okay, like, I don't want these. That's why she got overloaded. So I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this.
Squirrels.
I'm looking at the checklist, bro, and I'm actually like trying to figure out what I got to do. I got a pen to cross everything out and shit like that. And these fucking mom and daughter over here are fucking arguing because one wants to be pretty and princessy, and the other one's like, Mom, I'm a dude. Leave me alone, you know. So,
Mom, I want to look like your 6th grade picture.
yeah, 5th grade.
Oh.
That was, by the way, 5th grade. She wants to look like little Jeff.
Hey, she for real looked like Jeff in 5th grade. But anyways, keep going.
So, you can tell Jessica's getting fucking overloaded because Kim is fucking.
What up, John?
Kim's already sick of Jess's shit because Jess is bringing out folders that have like trippy shit on it. She's like, this is super cute. It's all sparkly. You see it? And Kim's like, Mom, no, regular color. And so I say, listen,
What up, Simply?
I say, listen, Jess, you just shut up and I'll get this whole thing figured out. Right. So I had to, and I got everything plain color. I told Kim, hey, there's all the single color ones, and you got to pick a couple of them. I prefer if you would get them different colors.
Rita suggests school shopping at Hot Topic.
Yep. And what I was saying was, Kim, I suggest you get them a different color, a solid different color, so you can differentiate which folder is which, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so she did, and everything. So we got everything out of it, and Jess didn't have to fucking lose her shit and go bald because she ripped her hair out. And dude,
You saved the day.
Which hair was she ripping out?
Probably hers. Because what happens is she wants
Jess will get it.
Jess is saying who's like, she's saying, I just want to, like, I think these are all pretty. I would love to have these for school. Well, then bitch, go to school.
You're right, though. Shit. You gotta let kids get like what they want because they don't want the same shit
Yeah.
as you at all.
Yeah.
Like,
But like Kim, as soon as
told you Jess would get it.
oh, the beard, motherfucker. See what and Kim just wanted, you know, I read the vibe right when they started arguing.
Simply's name is Kim.
Jessica's still bringing out these motherfucking bedazzled folders and shit. And
She would
and
rather have.
especially-
She'd rather have the studded folders over the bedazzled folders. Even I know
yeah.
that.
Well,
No,
and especially the rainbow. Like, nobody wants the rainbow shit. It's too much.
yeah, you're right. She probably would have picked the biker folder real quick. But yeah, Jessica was getting frustrated. Kim immediately after Jessica got a little bit frustrated was like, I'm tired and I don't want to do this no more.
I'm over it.
And I grabbed the paper and I said, Kim, just listen to me. Grab everything you need. We need this. Go get it. Dude, it was the one was sparkly and had the third eye symbol on it.
Glitter bomb buys.
Yep.
Now the third eye symbol's cool, but you don't need all the sparkles, I guess.
Yeah, it was just they had cool designs on them. They were colorful, and yeah. But Jessica really screwed the pooch. You know? And Kim was immediately like, she was like, I'm fucking tired. I don't want to do this no more. And I said, Kim, go get some black pens. Go get some pencils. You know, you need 2 of these. You need 2 of those. Which ones do you want? She's like, not the purple one. I'm like, well, there's only red or purple, and you already have a red one, so you're getting a purple one. She's like, okay.
Right,
Fight.
and you're like, listen, we have to get this shit, so let's get it.
And then Jessica's like, oh, look at all these cute bags. And Kim goes back, black and plain. And I'm like, dude, hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Rebecca says, bring back that Lisa Frank. I don't know what
Lisa
that is.
Frank. Lisa Frank was, okay, you know all the really bright, colorful shit, and it was like leopards and cheetahs and monkeys and lizards and all those different animals, but they were like funky, bright colors.
Yeah.
And like tons of, it was really eccentric.
Yeah, well, these kids are plain now, sweetie.
Oh, I know. Plain looks fresh. Why do you think I wear like white tees and black t-shirts all the time? And that's pretty much like I said, I feel like, you know, in 90s movies or 90s shows like Doug and shit, where you see their closet and they literally just have all the same outfit on a rack. That's how I feel with my white t-shirts. I just feel like every day I'm like, I do change, I mean, but put on the same shit.
Right.
Simply, you just got to look up their names.
Yeah.
YouTube.
A lot of them have their Facebooks,
Instagrams, fucking, what else do you call it? Twitters, all those things.
All them tweets and Instagrams.
I bet you Benjamin Boone will be there too. Yeah, IWR. IWR.
The rainbow's not too political, I don't think.
No, not anymore.
Is the rainbow political?
I don't know.
Now it is. Nowadays.
Is that what you said? Is it political? I don't know. I guess
People make it political.
I guess
yeah,
it
I
is.
just think, like I said, I think the rainbow is just like, I mean, I'm not against, like, go ahead, have your pride. But
yeah, 100%.
It's too much sometimes, or especially for me, like, people think since I'm bisexual, it's funny when my sister gets me shit sometimes. Like, she got me, like, a birthday shot glass that says, like, birth gay girl. You know, like, shit like that. Or, like little rainbow stuff is, like, cute, but I'm not, like, don't buy me, like, all rainbow shit. And, like, that, you know,
I like the colors. Like, I want the shirt with all the colors on it, but I just don't want it to say I'm gay across the chest. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I look at it, I'm like, dude, that's a fucking cool design. You got a tie-dye shirt with rainbow words? That's fucking the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. And then I'm like, oh, you're gay. Oh, okay. Well, why the fuck does it have to say that?
Right? And, like, rainbows, like, that's not what they naturally symbolized, you know?
Yeah.
Like, my kid fucking loves rainbows.
Look,
like,
Ashley.
Just start that. Now my sister's laughing because she's the one who bought me the fucking birth gay girl shot glass.
You ever see a rainbow after when it's done raining and a motherfucking sun comes out? You're like, holy shit, that's pretty. That's why I like that shit. Because colors clash really cool when they come together like.
Well, that's natural.
Yeah,
that's 100% like gift of the earth right there. A rainbow.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. But
I
mean, it's the most pure thing because it's reflected through white light, you know? So
he hates being Dr. Phil. I don't mind it. If my friends need me to be Dr. Phil, I'd be Dr. Phil.
Josh is a good Dr. Phil. I just came here and got Dr. Phil right before we started live.
What you see, sir?
That's it. Not that I was starting to do a Dr. Phil and then
I was like, I don't think that was Dr. Phil's accent.
What Josh does is he'd be like, okay, here's what you're doing wrong. I understand this is all doing, but why the fuck are you doing this? No shit, you're fucking all in your mind. Listen,
here's the root of your evil.
Yep, this is
either address it or keep being fucked up.
You need to stop doing this. Because
Josh sounds more like you ate mushrooms.
Yeah.
He's like, this is the root of what's going on. He gets in your mind and in your gut.
Yeah.
I feel like Josh is like on a constant like microdose.
At all times.
Just a natural one.
Because I did acid before I met Josh, but I never did acid
Like
the right way. I never like and then Josh sent me down. Josh put Tool on for 6 hours one time, and I was literally in the living room like, bro, they're the smartest people in the world, Josh. They are fucking I've never seen a band so smart. And once I started thinking like that, I'm like, dude, Josh just stays on a microdose for his entire life.
I brainwashed him with Tool for 6 hours, and I changed the way he thought.
Yep,
Absolutely.
and I didn't do it seriously until I crashed my motorcycle and I woke up. And I swear to God, I tell everybody the way that the grass looks after I realized that I died and I shouldn't be here. The way that I look at the grass, it is a more vibrant green. It's still the same color, but it's more vibrant. It's actually like, wow, everything. For some reason, I've seen plants my entire life, but I've never appreciated plants like for the color. Like, wow, that's a slightly light green. That's pretty. You know,
Frank says so. Josh is Dr. Real, not Dr. Feel.
Right. Well, it is crazy because, like, I mean, our bodies create all these chemicals on their own anyway. So it is true. Like, once you change your perspective or even your diet or your lifestyle, your mindset, you really can start. Sometimes I feel that way. I'm like, did I drink something today? Like, because, like you said, everything's brighter or you just feel more euphoric. Like,
I listen to motivational speech videos a lot.
but I got
like
yeah, same.
that's like my favorite thing to listen to because it reminds me like just keep pushing, just keep going. Is the people that end up near the top or in those lists of even top 20, top 30, talked about, those are the people that just kept going, that just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it. Just keep doing it.
Yeah. See, it was dark.
That's with everything you want to be strong. Guess what? Keep doing push-ups.
Yep. It was
You
dark.
have to go through.
Go ahead, Jody.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay, you just have to. People don't realize that. Okay, if you want to get stronger, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, you have to go through hard situations. When you work out, if you're sitting here and it's easy and you're just doing this, you're not going to get stronger. But if you do it and it's fucking hard, that's the only way to get stronger. So same thing in life. You have to go through these hard things to really see what character you have and who you fucking are to make you stronger.
Yeah, that was the first song I showed T-Rup.
That's the best video to a fucking.
That's the first song that I heard from them that got me into them. So that's the first song that I show everybody else. But my favorite,
I like Right Into.
I can't even give you a favorite, but
all of them. Lateralis is cool just because of
my
it.
favorites.
Yeah.
Lateralis, fucking you name it.
Do you guys listen to any philosophy?
Yeah, but it depends on like what kind of philosophy.
Dude, listen to like Alan Watts, but listen to like Chill Step. It's where people take Alan Watts and they take really, really good fucking music. And they put so it's called Chill Step. And it's because it's got some like drops and shit like that, but it's more like a little bit calmer. And it's just got really good frequencies and vibrations. But they put a bunch of his philosophy to it, and he's got like such a good calming voice and such mind-blowing concepts. Because he talks on like a lot of like Hinduism, Buddhism, Taoism, things like that. You should definitely check it out. Like, that's one of my favorite things to listen to.
Because
I've heard one of those before, and I really enjoyed it. What is it called?
It's Alan Watts.
Yeah.
He does a lot of like just speaking and philosophy.
Yeah, but what's it called when they put it all together?
Chill Step.
Chill Step. Okay.
Yeah. So instead of dubstep, it's not as like it doesn't have as much bass and drops and shit like that. It's more chill, obviously.
Alan Watts Chill Step.
Back to what we were saying though, like when you go through the dirt and you see a different light when you come up. The best thing that ever was told to me was I wouldn't walk and I was supposed to die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when it got hurt, when I got like a lot of pain or real depressed in the hospital, I would go down these levels of depression. And once I got to that last step, all there was positivity. Hey, man, you're still alive and you shouldn't be. And you stood up yesterday.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that would always do the U-turn. And that would always be the start, because they said some of the craziest shit. Because a lot of people think, like my dad thinks, that me being told that I died and me being told that I couldn't walk is a lot of issues that happens. I said, no, I think it's just a brain injury, not being able to file shit correctly. When I have a new emotion, I can't fucking put it in the filing cabinet as quickly. That's all it is. And I don't know. I just think that there's always light, even at the bottom. Like at least you could be at the bottom, past the bottom. Like if you're past the bottom, you wouldn't even be depressed. You know, so being depressed is like, I don't know. It's a feeling.
Absolutely.
It feels good to feel shit. Like, but I'm not like saying I feel depressed.
Better, no, but it is. It is better to feel the lows than to feel nothing at all. It really is. If you're just blank and you're out and you're zoned out, it's kind of like women say a lot, like, you would rather me blow the fuck up on you than to be calm and quiet and not say a word. Like, I'm not speaking or saying nothing. You've done just some shit.
3 years ago was his
August
accident.
10th, 2018, August 10th.
I heard a thing I liked yesterday. Did we say it on here? I can't remember, but it was like, when you wake up in the morning, instead of being like off the rip, you're like, oh, I don't want to get out of bed. Oh, I don't want to go to work. Oh, I don't want to work out. You say, yes, I get to get out of bed. I get to go to work. I get to work out. You know what I mean? And changing that mindset right off the bat.
I could be having the
changes everything.
I could be having the shittiest day, and somebody asks me how my day is going. I'm not gonna vocalize that I'm having a rough day. Like, dude, I'm fucking here. I'm having a good time. You know, I can fucking walk.
I'm grateful
see
to
everything.
be here.
I'm just having a good time. You know,
Exactly.
regardless if my emotions are
Much love, Frank.
If my emotions are fucking all out of whack, I'm still having a good time because I'm here and I can feel them. I can take a pill right now and not feel any emotion. And
you don't want that. Yeah.
Yep.
I like feeling that. I like crying. That's awesome.
He says,
It's good to
much
get it
love,
out.
got to deal with 64 baby birds, a total of 276. You're about to get bird package now.
They better be girls.
That's his mental release.
A lot
That's
of people don't like to, like you said, cry or get angry or get it out. And when I used to personal train, I would try to always be that excited person and positive person. And then I realized, like, whoa, like opposites attract. It's not like what you put out, you get back. It is like you need to put out your negative emotions, get them out of your body so you can be more accepting of all the good emotions coming at you. But it's about how you put them out there.
Yep, that's the facts.
Yeah, because I literally was draining myself, being so positive to everybody, or they wouldn't even want to come around because you're just so positive off the rip and they're trying to work through this shit. So then I started training and I'm like, you know what? Let's fucking hit a punching bag and let's fucking scream as loud as we can. Look up at the sky and fucking scream. But we get frowned on for showing emotions, for screaming, for getting angry, for crying. And it's like, no, you should do those things, but it's about how your outlet for them.
Yep. And then, because usually if you let me have my moment, 20 minutes later, I'm going to come back and tell you I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was acting like a girl. I'm so sorry. I was tripping for no reason.
Bodie says,
I don't know.
That
Now
mind
men
fuck-
are more emotional than women.
that mind
Actually,
fuck
I
when
am.
you get a doctor or a nurse telling you that you're not going to walk and might be in a wheelchair for years. Well, after laying and looking at the roof, I had pulled my own strength up and I said, what did he say? He said he's walking out of this hospital 20 hours straight. Not a good thing to do. So I think something happened to him. He said laying in the hospital bed looking at walls for 26 hours straight. And then he was told he wasn't going to walk.
Yep. Yeah.
Start looking at things very different. Yeah, you're right.
Yep. Because that's I got told that. And when I got told that, they said, no, I don't want no cocks. Not those ones. When I said that, and then they said they brought the big wheelchair in for me, and the legs weren't long enough. My legs were just way too fucking long to be in a wheelchair, right? So they laid me in a bed for fucking 4 more days before somebody rushed over an extendo leg thing that would hold my fucking giant leg up, right? Man, and sitting in that bed for 3 days without being able to move, like, hey man, bring this toilet to me so I can hop out of bed real quick and shit in it. I was like, you know what, dude, I gotta start walking, bro. Because I'm way too big to be in the bed.
And you don't even realize how, like, you know, sometimes you're like, I gotta go take a piss. I don't even want to go do that. But now you're like, I just wish I could get up and go take a piss. Like,
dude, my dad called. I went home, and my dad was my main nurse at that time doing my wound change and shit. I went home, and we had a bedpan, but the bathroom was right down the hallway. My walker, I have to get big walkers, you know. My walker wouldn't fit down the fucking hallway. So what I would do is that's how I learned how to use the walls, because my arms are so long. I can touch both walls at the same time, you know. And I use the walls to fucking walk with. And now that's a good trait that I use, because now when my leg feels fucked up or something like that, I'll just grab a wall real quick and be like, okay, all right, man. Because I can't walk a straight line anymore.
What up, MJ? Fire in the bowl.
good morning. But that's good. You learned you use the things around you as fucking tools.
Yeah, but my dad got mad at me that I was walking into the bathroom and not using my bedpan, because he's like, nobody's fucking home. Dude, fuck you, dude. What's going to happen? I've fallen and I can't get up. You'll be there, you know, eventually.
Right? You're like, I already almost died.
Yeah.
Fall in the hallway. I'll be fine.
No, but he was scared because, like, I'm scared today, 3 years later, about falling and busting my knee, because I really don't want to get cut open.
Yeah. And I get that too, because we yell at my dad all the time just for trying to get up and go to the bathroom, because we're like, what if you fucking bust your head open because you can barely fucking walk? Like, what if you bust your head open?
What's your opinion on what's the scariest way to die? In your opinion?
I get freaked out of all kinds of shit. Like,
fire.
Honestly, like, it's crazy, like, what T tells us happened to him. Like, that kind of shit freaks me out. But I at least think, like, you have to be who you have to be in that moment. You know what I mean? So then I kind of think about what's going on with my dad, and the hardest part is that you've been fucking in pain for months now, and you also, like, just are waiting and kind of know something's coming and happening, you know, and that's kind of, you have a lot to, it's nice that you get to, like, do your goodbyes or have this extra time here or get a new mindset before it happens, but at the same time, you just know that it's coming and you're in pain anyways, and that's, I don't know.
Well,
trip me out.
If you say burning is scary, the actual burning part don't really hurt because your adrenaline's rushing.
Yeah.
Everything don't really hurt, but you don't want to live if you get burnt real bad. You don't. That is. I will fold my knee in half right now before somebody gives me a 3rd-degree burn anywhere. I'm good on it.
True. Now that you say that, I never thought about it that way, but that is true. Because, like, when you are in a situation like you said, your adrenaline kicks in, so you don't even fucking feel that pain. Like, you're just,
dude.
And like,
I hate to do this, but Gear Changer's right.
This is the Earth.
Eaten by a crocodile.
Dweller of the day.
This is the Earth 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 Dweller of the day.
See what's walking on this earth.
Okay.
What is the Earth Dweller of the day? What?
Fuck this crocodile.
Gear Changer was right.
Yeah, that would have been a good fucking intro for you, though, is you could have said, well, I think the worst way to die would be getting eaten by a crocodile. Boom.
Well, that was the whole plan. That was the whole reason I asked the question. And then Gear Changer answered it the correct way. So I went with that the way I was. Gear Changer got it. And I didn't want to do it because T-Rip was about to get emotional. And I'm like,
Yeah.
my heart
And-
sank a little bit. I had to do the Earth Dweller.
And I looked at the time when he said that, and I was like, "Oh well, I'm gonna forget this." And I was so pissed off during the fuck. I don't even know what I was saying. Burning sucks. I know that. But this is the Nile crocodile. This is the crocodile.
This is
Josh,
a
Josh-
crocodile. There's many
Josh
crocodiles.
is a retard.
There's Asian crocodiles.
I say a croc.
They
There's
wanted,
African crocodiles.
but he wanted the one that hunts humans.
Yeah,
Is
well, we
what-
can talk about it.
What exactly?
Tell me
was
about
what
it.
Was requested, and I
Let me-
love the Nile.
Let me hear some
crocodile.
All
facts.
right, so what's the main difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
Their nose.
Long snouts, longer snouts, mouth.
Is that
mouth-
literally it?
Their nose, the crocodile's nose is pointed.
Short, and the
the-
alligators is short and
Is
fat.
rounded.
Yeah.
The alligator's mouth mimics a teardrop, and the crocodile's mouth mimics
A Jeff.
a Jeff. Yeah.
Saltwater Killers gear says, yep.
Well, we were requested to talk about the ones that hunt humans, and the Nile crocodile not only
Mr.
gets-
Leprechaun Vict requested the specific crocodile.
the Nile crocodile gets 18 feet long, lives in all of Africa pretty much, and a lot of the wetlands in Africa. And they are known to actually stalk, because of course, if you're in a tribe and you're by the Nile River or something, you've got to wash your clothes, get water for fucking, for cooking, get water for just drinking, anything, So these Nile crocodiles, like they do when a gazelle would come up to the watering hole, they would literally be there stalking the humans, and they would hunt the humans because they were easy as fuck to pull underwater, right? So these tribes get smart, and they put like sticks, spears in the water to make like a safe haven for like a fence, right? The crocs would crawl all the way around it, get up in the fucking watering hole, sit in the watering hole, and wait for the fucking humans to get down there. They would just eat them right out of the fucking thing, because you have to have an entrance. These motherfuckers just crawl in, and it's weird. These things, when they're young, they eat insects, small fish, and crustaceans. When they're old, they eat the biggest. They can eat the biggest mammal that comes to the. I mean, they ain't gonna fucking eat a elephant, but they'll
Bodie
grab
says
its snout.
in Australia, there's at least one death a year.
From a crocodile?
Yep.
That's like a high number, if you think about it. That's a lot.
Well, was it a crocodile or was it an alligator that was at Disney World, and that little kid was playing on? Did you guys see that a couple years back?
Probably
That little
alligator.
kid was playing on the shore, and a fucking alligator or crocodile just came up and fucking. He was like a 3-year-old boy, and it just came up and fucking grabbed him and fucking dragged him off.
These things live. I seen that video. That was crazy. Like, what in
That
the
was
fuck?
sad, and there was a lot of controversy over the parenting. But anyways, not about that. But that was fucking crazy. People got
These
opinions
guys
about
lived
shit they
about-
don't know.
Anywhere from 35 to 75 years. Some of them get a little older. They grow to about 5 foot at the smallest and 23 feet at the biggest. So 1.5 meters to 7 meters.
So
That's a
crocodile.
big fucking
yeah.
croc.
So crocodiles. Listen to this.
40 to
Are-
2,600 pounds. So,
Crocodiles are the smallest and
ton.
the biggest, like, of their kind. Like, I don't know what their species would be called with the alligators and shit, but they are the smallest. You can get a dwarf caiman. It's a little crocodile, gets about 5 foot, like Josh said, or you can get a Nile crocodile that gets fucking 23 foot if it lives. long
Crocodilia.
enough.
Yeah, they had one at Tyler Exotics at the birthday party.
Yep, those are
That was
alligators.
an alligator,
I
American.
thought that was a crocodile.
Nope.
No, that was alligators.
People call them alligators and crocodiles, but there's two specific ones. We had an American. That was an American
There was a
alligator.
bigger
That
one
gets-
and the smaller one where they were both alligators.
They were both American alligators, and we were blessed to hold something that gets fucking 13 foot. If it lives its full life in a lagoon where it lives or whatever, that gets fucking 13, 14 foot. We were holding a fucking monster.
Damn,
A
my kid
dinosaur.
was trying to get me to get one as a pet after that. She loved all the reptiles. I was like, but she's got allergies to the fur, so of course she's got to love the reptiles. I'm like, we're not getting, now she might get a lizard for her fucking birthday, and I don't want it.
So what do you think the predators of a crocodile would be, T-Rup?
Human?
Well, besides
human.
Nothing.
Well, that's not true.
Hippos probably kill it.
Other crocodiles,
Okay.
yes, hippos would, but they don't eat them for food.
What would kill it?
So big cats such as jaguars and leopards, anacondas and pythons, and when they're small, large birds such as heron and shoebills will eat them. They can swim up to 22 miles an hour or 35K. There's 14 different species of crocodiles.
Yep. And
4 of them are endangered.
which ones?
Orinoco, Philippine, Cuban, and Siamese.
22 miles per hour is a pretty good swim rate, right? That's pretty fast in the water.
Oh yeah.
That's quick, and their acceleration is quick.
There's
too,
2 species that are on the
fucking beef
vulnerable
tails.
list: the American and the dwarf. So those are that's the conservation status
Of them. The reason why the dwarf came in and the American alligator are on the hiatus like that is because it is because they are used for pets. A lot of them are used for pets.
Yep. Well, we're talking about the crocodiles.
But
it's small. The smallest is a dwarf that gets 5 foot.
Dwarf came in. It's beautiful, and I really want one. I want an indoor.
The largest is the saltwater, like you said.
Yeah.
Those fuckers can get up to 2,600 pounds.
Yep, monsters, dude.
Over a ton.
Yep.
That's up to 1,200 kilograms or 190 stone. Where in the world do they measure weight in stone?
Stone?
I bet fuck Gear Change is going to be like, oh yeah, they're about 23 stone.
They're aggressive ambush predators.
They sit under the water where you can't see them because their fucking backs are dark like that. The reason why the Nile crocodile is like a tan with black spots is because it looks like the fucking sand bottom that's laying on the bottom of the river. So they just they're there.
Crocodiles death roll will take you to the bottom to their meat safe. Yep.
They
no doubt.
If the Nile crocodile doesn't kill you, you can kill it and put it in a stew.
Yeah.
That's the biggest way to eat that one specifically. But other crocodiles, do you guys eat crocodile ever or alligator?
Alligator is what we've eaten. I've never had crocodile.
I will never.
So it says it tastes like really mild in flavor and tastes like chicken, but the texture is more like tender, not like beef or chicken. It's more like flaky, like a fish kind of texture, but with chicken flavor.
Jaguars, yep.
Jaguars eat them. Jaguars also get eaten.
What's up, gorgeous? I can't remember if we said hi to you today.
Hi, Victoria.
Good morning.
I did in real life, but hi again. Good morning. Yeah.
Let's see.
Crocodile. Yeah, it's a crocodile.
Yeah. A croc.
What was I gonna say? Real quick.
Australia got the saltwater crocs. Too.
They are carnivores, but they do enjoy fruit from time to time.
Eat it off the trees.
Yep, they deliberately eat it off the trees in large quantities. They go through 4,000 teeth over a lifetime.
Yep,
so they constantly have 60 to 110 teeth, and when it gets lost, they just replace it.
Strongest
jaw. Fall out like crazy.
It can be replaced 80 to 50 times over their lifespan.
Damn.
And it doesn't matter.
Teeth were replaceable if they fell out all the time.
A crocodile's jaw can apply 5,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. the strongest bite of any animal in the world.
Yep, it's the strongest jaw in the animal kingdom.
10 times more powerful than a great white.
If humans
can only produce 100.
Yeah, if humans regrew their teeth, I would be smoking meth back to back.
I was about to say, imagine all the meth heads just had like really nice teeth because they fucking fell out all the time and then just regrew. That's funny because I thought the same fucking thing. Oh my god.
Easy way.
We wouldn't be smoking weed on this fucking show if that was the case.
Oh shit.
Drinking
It does more
Mountain
than
Dew.
fuck your teeth up though. Yeah, right. If you drinking Mountain Dew all the time.
Just like alligators, you can hold their jaws shut.
Real easy. They don't have a good opening strength.
An easy way to tell the difference between a croc and an alligator is when the croc closes its mouth, all teeth are visible.
So it's really easy to hold its mouth shut, you said?
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is once it gets that sucker open, and like you said, if it clamps down, it's so powerful. So isn't that crazy? Because that just means that muscle right there is really strong one way, but then trying to use it the other way, it doesn't even work at all.
Basically, the strength of these motherfuckers, if you put your arm in its mouth and it closes on there, your arm can snap right off.
But then it's crazy to think that you can hold its mouth shut.
Yep. That's, and it's not a good tensile strength of opening that bitch, but they'll snap that bitch closed.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
They don't sweat. They open their mouth, and it's known as mouth gaping. Very similar to panting.
Mouth gaping?
Oh, like a dog, like a panting like a dog?
Yep.
I've been gaped.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was stupid.
It's common myth that crocodiles run fast on land. They can belly run up to 11 miles an hour for a short distance.
Faster than my father.
Now you just have me seeing it like all cute and running, even though it's like dangerous and scary or ferocious. It like I could just see it fucking running and panting, and it looks like a cute dog.
They
like look at that one up here. First picture.
They can hold their breath for up to more than an hour. It
What?
says, for more than an hour.
That's a long time, dude.
Crocs swallow small stones to improve digestion. So
but a small stone to a 23-foot gator is a fucking boulder.
It says the expression "to cry crocodile tears" derives from crocodiles shedding tears while they eat their prey.
So cry while you're eating. I do that a few times. I do that like you're just gonna be fat forever, T-Rob.
They have an acute sense of acute senses and elevated.
You're elevated.
Let me take it.
Elevated.
Evolutionary.
Evolutionary. There we go.
You sounded it out.
Advantage to make high successful predators. So they're
Advantage.
They mainly hunt at night because they have excellent night vision. Their sense of smell and hearing is also extremely well.
Hearing,
sense, and night vision.
Dude,
I was watching a movie yesterday, and I think it is so crazy that sometimes, like, you might have a creature that can't see at fucking all, but then their hearing is just phenomenal. And you're like, you make one little noise and you're dead.
Yep.
It was The Quiet Place Part 2.
Dude, I think
like T-Rup said, that they can get larger mammals such as small elephants, hippos, sharks, or big cats because they're so good at what they do. They'll wait there until that fucking little elephant sticks his trunk right in his mouth.
Dude, I seen on an African documentary one time.
Deer, wild boar, buffalo.
Yeah, I seen on an animal documentary, they were talking about the crocodiles now, the Nile Croc, right? And I was like, oh, this is cool. He was killing water buffalo. He was killing big animals, and bringing them in like it was nothing, just grab them by the head and pull them under, right? He fucking grabbed a bull elephant, full-grown bull elephant by the nose, and it had to fight to get out. And I forget what happened because the other elephants came in and the alligator got scared and let it go. But he almost had a fucking bull elephant in there, and it was just a 23-foot fucking monster, bro.
I feel like we watched a video on here that had crocodiles attacking in it. Gosh, you should have did another picture with the pair of Crocs.
Yeah. Hero's got some on right now.
That's an earth dweller right there. They're walking around the earth.
Use that boy for the swim team, Rita says.
I know, you just eat everybody.
Clothes are in the washer, T. Don't forget to switch them around when you
Now
get
I'm
home.
like, how many miles per hour do you think that you swim?
Whose clothes? My
Somebody's-
clothes?
Someone.
Something.
Must be.
I can swim actually, because I do some swimming for working out. I can swim decently fast, but I can't get over like this anymore with my shoulder.
With your shoulder trying to, yeah.
Yeah, because I tore my labrum 100%. So when I do that and start putting pressure on it, it like does this weird thing where it feels like it's going out of place.
Good morning.
What's up, Kayla?
Good morning, Kayla.
But yeah, so I can't do that. But I literally bring my put me up, pull us up 3 in a row. I like.
He needs a close-up.
You need a close-up? I'll pull you singles.
Yeah.
Singles.
So
Yeah.
I put my hands like this and I go like this and I kick my legs. I can't kick my legs a lot because my knee bends back and forth. I'm like almost mermaid right now.
Yeah, it's
And
like a.
So I call it a chest swim while I'm kicking my legs, you know. And actually, I tried to go fast, and I usually do this because I
You're a
feel like
doggy paddle? You're doing the doggy paddle?
yeah, like I feel like I'm a seal because if I'm underwater, if I kick myself off and I'm underwater and I seal it, dude,
Whoop,
I
whoop.
can.
Can
I
you do that again and do a seal noise with it, though?
Dude,
You gonna want breakfast when
But-
we're done?
but I do. Oh no, more like a manatee is what I look like.
Yeah, that's it. Too.
Okay,
But
okay.
Manatee.
I'm a quick. Oh, it's a man. No, it's a T.
No, it's a manatee.
Like if I'm in a swim competition,
We're gonna watch Gear Changer swim with crocodiles on his
Oh, that would
adventure.
be awesome to have on our episode today about crocodiles.
Yeah,
Right.
we're
We
gonna
need
fuck
it.
there no matter what. I would love one. Tape its
Wait, did
mouth.
you get a video of one?
what?
Did we get a video of one panting or belly running?
Oh, I can.
Here, you want to just see it?
We'll watch T. Your clothes.
I think it does more of a smile pant, like, you know.
It's open. Mouth is
Hey,
open and it has big.
They have
teeth.
the most acidic stomach.
Exactly, so it's probably like this.
They can dissolve bones, hooves, horns, shell, and it all comes out.
I did not know that, and I know a lot about gators and crocodiles.
It
They have
just
the-
dissolves bones in its stomach.
Hello.
They talk.
Take me
They
off.
talk to each other. Oh, you're on single screen.
Yeah, I know I'm hot, but dude,
They
Yeah, we were all
also
enjoying the view.
yeah, I know I'm a fucking. Look at me, dude. Just look at me.
they grunt,
That's
squeak,
what I was panting at.
growl, hiss or roar at each other. They sound like an engine noise or a gunshot.
Dude, when they fucking bellow for mating calls, you know how they sit on top of the water with their head out of water?
Birds, they're just like other reptiles, birds, and dolphins. They can sleep with one eye open.
Sleep
Oh,
with one eye
They
open.
generally sleep
Gosh.
with two closed though.
Your guys' fucking cat at your house, though, every time I've been over there, it's like that thing like talks weird voices, okay? Do you ever hear it? It sounds like it yells mom. It reminds me of that fucking bird we did, and it freaked me out the past 2 times I stayed the night there because I'm like laying there and I think my kid yelled because I hear mom, and it's
This
the
is what
fucking
the
cat.
cat sounds like. The cat sounds like this. Meow.
No,
Meow.
it says sometimes it says
Meow.
mom. And I'm like, motherfucker, did Roy just yell? And I'm like, oh, dude, what was that?
You weirdo.
Meow.
It's the cat.
Meows on my fucking show, bro. I'm gonna put
I-
both of you in timeout.
You get a crocodile pant, and
Lie.
also one time we all did a butthole Kegel together. So I think anything
we
is
did.
possible.
Did do that. Crocodile love Vegemite. Gear says.
Shut the fuck up. That shit, bro. I wouldn't
I'm
try
gonna
it.
try it. I would. But I
Vegemite,
would need to try a brand new container. Like, take me to
Some
the
people
store.
put that shit on everything.
Gear changers, one of them. Some people.
Everything.
I bet it tastes like a thick soy sauce.
Super salty.
No.
Soy is
Like a
really salty.
Yeah. I don't know why you would put it on your toast. He says it's tart.
Has that unami flavor.
Oh, mommy.
Unami. Nobody knows what it is. They just know it's that unami special flavor.
Oh, I thought it was umami.
Unami.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, mommy.
UNAMI.
Do you remember Umaga from WWE?
I was gonna say a wrestler.
Umaga. The fucking scary fucking like Samoan motherfucker.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't ever remember watching him wrestle.
He had a big beef with John Cena for the title.
I took a gator boat tour in Florida or New Orleans, and we fed those bad boys marshmallows.
Yeah.
And they do taste delicious, the gators and marshmallows.
Especially in New Orleans. Oh my God. That's like a place to go eat them too in the U.S. for sure. You guys like seafood?
I love it. It's my favorite food.
Have you been to New Orleans?
Oh yeah. There's this place called Heard Dat Kitchen in New Orleans.
Heard that.
Best restaurant I ever ate at, and it's like you'd almost be like nervous to go there type shit because it's grungy and kind of run down, but when you go there, the food is top notch. Like I said, I've been all over the country eating food, and that's my favorite spot in the whole United States that I've ever been to.
New Orleans is one of my favorite spots in general.
I just like going to show my titties.
Yeah, you get those beads and dollar bills, y'all.
I leave with 4 tons of beads.
Did you get a grenade while you were there?
I don't know. I didn't even go. I never
The
went.
grenades are the big, tall drinks that they're known for, and they come in a grenade container.
Yeah, well, I don't drink, so no, I didn't.
Yeah.
In there.
Well, we're going to do the spotlight on mental toughness. It's about a 4-minute video, and then we'll come back and say goodbye.
I know. I thought you were doing the crocodile video, and I was like, mental toughness. The crocodile. All right, let's see what they got.
Mentally, they're very tough. They eat a fucking elephant, dude.
Mental toughness is a lot different than motivation. Because if I said right now, everybody in here, we're all going to run a half marathon in 5 days. All of us. And we all going, yeah, we're getting fired up. I said, yeah, we're going to start tomorrow at 5 a.m. And everyone's hugging each other. Yes, 5 a.m. We leave. 5 a.m. comes. It's dark. It's cold. Our bed is comfortable. It's hard to get motivated at 5 in the morning. And maybe you do it one day. But again and again, you'd go do it again and again. That is the X-ray vision. It's seeing through your broken bones to get to your goal. You have to train your brain by doing things that make you uncomfortable consistently to build this mindset that when things get hard, which they will be, we don't shy away, we don't quit, we attack. I'm seeing through all those walls. I'm getting to where I want to go.
See, I've learned everybody on the face of this planet, they want something. Everybody that comes into this world, they want something. Everybody wants greatness. Everybody wants excellence. But the question is, what are you willing to go through in order to get it? What type of dedication? What type of commitment? What type of sacrifice?
I tell people all the time, if this is not your vision, if you don't see this as part of your real contribution, if it doesn't make you fully live and express, and it's your real goals, bail. Quit sooner than later. But if you know it's right for you, then resilience is everything. The ability to be resilient toward your dreams, to keep marching on, win the struggle, the trial, the chaos, the frustration, the hurt, the anger, the disappointment, the shame, the regret, the embarrassment. When all that is there and you keep marching on, you know you'll be a successful person. It's the ability to be optimistic enough to know this too shall pass. This time shall change. I will find a way. I will honor my truth and keep pursuing my dreams thick and thin, storm or night. I will maintain my march.
Mental toughness says, not only do I climb that doggone mountain, I enjoy climbing the mountain. I get a kick out the mountain. I get a kick out the weights. I get a kick out of going up against the number one team. I get a kick out of fatigue. I get a kick out of the grind. I get a kick out of it.
I hope that you understand that every single person that you look at, every single person that you admire, every single person that you aspire to be like is literally just a regular human fucking being like you that has worked their motherfucking ass off.
Now, it's going to be hard. Understand that. It's going to be very hard. But you ain't got nothing else to do. Because let me tell you something about being not successful. Being not successful, that's really hard. So you might as well apply yourself to something that has a benefit. And what some of you doing wrong, you play the game, but you not the game. You play football, but you not football. You got to go all in. You take advantage of this opportunity. You let everything else go. You eat different. You study different. You practice different.
That is something that is built and ingrained into a successful person, not because they were lucky with it, not because they grew up with it, because they developed it. By doing it once, they did it again, they did it again, they did it again. The more bold and courageous you are, the more bold and courageous you'll be in the future. The more confident you are today, the more confident you'll be in the future. The more you overcome yesterday's struggles today, the more you'll be able to overcome the bigger struggles tomorrow. Never forget these things. Keep marching, my friend.
That was a fucking. Excuse me while I go punch the shit out of Josh's garage.
Yeah, because I know I want to do those battle ropes. It made me like feel some fire lit, and I need to get on that shit. I actually really liked how it said though being not successful is hard, because it really is. We wake up like every day, and I feel like someone said this to me yesterday because we were talking about just like charging crystals because of the full moons and stuff, and how you need to cleanse it and bring that new energy, but you have to put like your intentions for the month in it, right? But it's not only about like putting those intentions out there for the month. You got to wake up every day and be intentional. You have to be like, when something happens, you're like, that wasn't my intentions. Well, if you make them clear and you literally do things intentionally, then you'll get what you want. But you have to become aware and conscious.
You're right, Jody.
Like you can't just wake up. Like we can easily, I can easily blend with my day, like chameleon, like whatever the day brings me, I can fucking just go with it and handle it. But I don't really want to wake up anymore and just handle it. I want to wake up and be like, this is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. And I take the effort and engage, and I take the intention and I put it out there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I like that he said quit sooner than later too, because that is true. If you're doing something and you don't feel the fight or desire for it, why keep putting your efforts into it or making yourself feel bad for not following through? It's not for you, obviously. So stop doing that and start doing something else that is for you. So I really like that, because people don't want to quit, but it's true. If it's not for you, just quit. Go somewhere else that is for you.
And that's what we tell everybody too. Like, we told you let's try this out, and if you don't want to do it, cool, no big deal. But
yeah,
we love
I caught myself getting. If I was like not,
it's all fucking.
I think we had great conversation, and you guys already really do inspire me. Like, it's fucking awesome, and I get excited. And if I was waking up and I was like, oh, I don't feel like getting on today, or I don't want to do this, or I wasn't showing up in the mornings, then obviously it wouldn't be a right fit. So we would all need to stop and not even do it, for me to do it. But now that it's it feels like, sometimes, don't get me wrong, I'm like, oh, damn, it's 10 a.m. If I'm doing jobs, it makes it hard. But then I'm like, no, because I want to fucking do it. So I make it happen.
Yep. That's how I feel. When we were on this trip, we could have not done those. Yeah, we were choppy on the way coming home, but it's just one of those things. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna get through it. I said every day for at least a year. Guess what? We're gonna do it.
No matter what, exactly.
Yeah, unless we lose complete fucking control and the government takes over, and I have no cell phone or internet, we're gonna do.
But so, you know what though? But if but all you do is then make that shit happen. When you're just out in the world, the things that we would talk about on Brain Jerk or even promoting it. If you can't get online to do videos, there's still other things you can do in life. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, me and Sally Bong had great conversation yesterday, and he's smoking French bread pizza pipes, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, did you see that? He showed one on his Instagram.
Oh no, I didn't get to see it. I don't have them. I got to get on there.
Yeah, he actually was smoking out of a French bread pizza for the rest of the day. Every time I saw him on anybody else's live.
Oh my god, I gotta get. It's on his Instagram.
Yeah, it's on his Instagram. He shows how he does it.
All right, you gotta send me his Instagram link.
Okay.
Like, I gotta see it.
Sally Bong.
It's just
I think
Sally
it's just
Bong.
Sally Bongs, I believe.
Let me
look real quick.
I literally told Josh yesterday, I said, this was a great day.
It's
for it to be choppy because Jody and Sally Bong are probably talking good. Like, cause
Yeah, we're just bullshitting, man. He's funny. I like him. I already think, and that's the cool part too. Is man, he lives over in like Texas, right?
Yeah.
So you like just meet people in different states and just like build
Different
connection and bullshit in different countries. Absolutely, it's
your
freaking
teacher
awesome.
just said you look good in yellow from Australia. He's already in tomorrow.
So it's
What?
Sally Bong _ Sal _
with nothing after
Gotcha.
that.
Appreciate. Listen, we
Yep.
were talking about ways to die earlier, right? And what would be the scariest? And actually made me think. I watched Spiral yesterday, like the Saw movies, you know. There's
Okay,
a
I
new
like
Spiral one. Okay, and there is some fucking games in there, and they are like, you're sitting there and you're like, oh god, that would be a really bad fucking way to die. So you should watch that movie. It was an alright movie. Chris Rock's in it. His voice is kind of cringy, and I think more comedy when I think of him. But like the fucking, or just look up the scenes if you don't want to watch the movie. Let's look up the death scenes, and some of them you would not want to die that way.
You want
No
me to
fucking way.
have a rough day?
He will not sleep.
No, I want you to be thankful that that's not you. But it could be somebody just comes up and next thing you know, you wake up and
Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Well, it's that time, guys.
not
It's
that
time to
time.
get out of
We're
here.
gonna talk about how to die.
It's time. It's time to get to our days.
be
Josh,
thankful you're alive. Happy Monday.
Josh, if
Seriously?
you put this out, I'm a motherfucker, dude.
They can still hear you.
Oh, hey guys.
All right, Jody. Peace out.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye, everybody. Everyone have a great day.
I'm with my people, man. I'm with the gang. My heart hurt. I can't help but sing.